It is good that most people will never have their daily lives disrupted by a serious crime. However, the few who do often find themselves unfamiliar with the nuances of the legal system. That can frustrate and confuse victims. It can have the same effect on everyday citizens who are simply trying to understand the procedures in a high-profile case. Welcome. My name is Jeff Kidd, and I'm the Administrative Chief of Staff at the 14th Circuit Solicitor's Office. We bring to you this video series to explain the criminal justice process in the 14th Circuit and to make the confusing clear. In this 7th episode, we explained the function of the grand jury. The grand jury is a panel of 18 citizens who review general sessions level charges in the county where they live. Unlike a trial jury, which is chosen for a single term of court, grand jurors serve one-year terms and meet monthly. When the evidence matches the elements of a crime as described in the law and is sufficient to prove the charge beyond a reasonable doubt, attorneys from the 14th Circuit Solicitor's Office present their indicted cases to the grand jury. Prosecutors must convince grand jurors that probable cause exists to proceed with a criminal charge. As a matter of office policy, however, 14th Circuit Solicitor's Office attorneys will only present cases they believe they can prove beyond a reasonable doubt. During grand jury proceedings, a solicitor cannot act as a witness or be present during deliberations, which are secret and may not be inquired into. The defendant has no right to be present and is not permitted to present evidence to the grand jury. Once presented with evidence, the grand jury can vote to true bill the indictment, no bill the indictment, or take no action. Unlike juries in a trial, grand juries do not need to reach unanimous decisions. A true bill indictment means that at least 12 of 18 members have determined the state proved probable cause and can proceed to trial. A no bill indictment means the state did not meet this burden of proof and that fewer than 12 of the 18 voted to true bill the charge. A grand jury may elect to take no action if they need more evidence to decide, though this is rare. A grand jury hearing is a right guaranteed by both the state constitution and the Fifth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution in cases involving general sessions level charges. However, a defendant will sometimes waive indictment, bypassing the grand jury altogether, usually to expedite the process when they intend to enter a guilty plea. In some states, local grand juries have investigative powers. That is not the case with county-level grand juries in South Carolina. However, a state grand jury with such powers can be impaneled under certain circumstances, and it operates much differently than county grand jury. Because this type of grand jury is not impaneled regularly, a description of its mechanics is beyond the scope of this video series. In the next video, we will explain why sometimes charges brought by law enforcement agencies are dropped or reduced by prosecutors.